you have a young group and an inexperienced group. Even some of the guys that have been around a little bit, they don't have a great deal of experience. How has that been at camp, having to deal with those different variables where you just don't really have that many guys that can lead by example? Other than Austin, he's missed quite a bit of time.
Exactly. These guys have been around the system somewhat. They just hadn't participated in the prime time, game type atmosphere that requires you to be the player that you want to be. So we told them coming into it, it's their chance to prove what they can do. And guys like Ratliff and Jordan Cunningham and Devin Perry, Josh Cabrera, those guys have the opportunities. Now you've got some that have been in there, like you said, Austin Pro's been there, but he's been injured. And then you got Thomas Jackson, who's been in the fray and has really done a good job. But then we got the puppies who hadn't been in at all and learning the offense completely, the tempo we practice, how hard we practice, and what we do. But they're grinding through like the rest of us.
Two of the puppies we've seen get a lot of reps when we're allowed to watch with the 1s and 2s are Bo Corrales and Daz Newsome. What do you like about those guys? And Coach Fedora said that they're going to get on the field this year.
Well, both those guys have shown a propensity to make some plays when they knew what to do. And the hardest thing, as fast as we played, be able to process what we do at the speed that we do it. That's not easy as much as we have in. Things will slow down and they'll start to process it a little bit better because we won't have the whole offense in. But when they've given opportunities, they've made some, and they've shown flashes that they can make the plays to be in the game.
Devin Perry is healthy. We're hearing some pretty positive things about how he's been performing the last couple of weeks. What is he doing well, and you think he's going to be in the 1-2?
Well, the competitive catch margin is what we look at. When balls are what they call 50-50 balls, we want to be 80-20 balls, meaning we come up with 80% of them. And he's done his share of making plays, and he's practicing hard. He's made himself on special teams aware of who he is, and that's a big part of our team, period, is special teams. So you can't start unless you're on special teams, and that's a crucial factor in everything we do. Around here we won a bunch of games because of big blocks or big returns, all because of people doing their job.
Javal was a guy that we've been hearing about now for years, I guess, or a while since he's been here. What's your read on just how he's progressing in his status?
Well, everybody progresses at a different stage. We'd like for him to be, ahead of where he is right now. He's made some plays. He's just, again, processing some of the things not at the tempo that we would like it to be. And if we huddled and stopped and told everybody what to do, then that'd be great, but we don't do that. So we have to have guys that can process at a speed that requires them to be able to make plays. And he's catching on, but a little bit quicker than some of the others, are a little bit quicker than him right now. But he's made some plays, and he's big, he's tall, he can make plays, so he'll have a role somewhere. And he's doing some things on special teams too. So, one day it's one guy's day, the next day it's another guy. So we need more consistency out of our group, and we need people to separate instead of staying in a pack right now.
Is there anything